Hey guys, it's Tyler. I'm back again for another video. So today I'm in Central Park, by the Conservatory Garden on Hearn 5th and 5th. It's really pretty. If you are following my Instagram, which you should be, I just posted a picture on there, which is beautiful. I really like this lighting. So the light is shining behind me, which is usually not ideal, but like I love how like the light's filtering through the trees and it's like angelic. Do I sound crazy? I don't know, I like it. Guys, look at this. Ugh. Like still occasional activity because I've been eating a lot of crap, like a lot of sugar. This is what happens. So guys, today I wanted to chat about this dream I've been having. And is this a good angle? Because it helps my arm resting on the back of this bench. It works. So I want to talk about this dream I've been having, and I was a little worried because like I feel like when you have repetitive dreams, like it's usually never like a good thing. Um, so like I looked it up and it's not bad, whatever. So I keep having this reoccurring dream that like I can fly, like not like I'm on a plane or, oof, sorry guys. Not that I'm on a plane or like a bird, but like that I'm kind of like a bird, like Peter Pan style flying. And like I just like push off from my legs and like I go and soar like higher and higher into the sky. So like I looked it up and like there's a lot of different meanings, and like with the dream, it's always different settings too. It's not like it's a repetitive dream like I'm running away and getting stuck by the boogeyman, and as he like is about to like stab me, I wake up. It's not nothing like that. It's like different settings. So like it's always really realistic. So like last night I had it, and like I'm just like literally walking around downtown, and like I just decide to fly. Like it's instead of like grabbing a city bike, I like just kick, like jump, and I start like floating, and like sometimes I get a little high, and like I get like a little scared, so I go down a little lower. Kind of weird, but I felt like there was some meaning to it, and this is kind of what I found. So I made a list of like things I found. So the first thing, it said like if you're flying higher and higher, it's like a greater sense of spirituality. So like you're growing spiritually or achieving like a higher level, which I'm not like the most religious type, so like I don't understand. I don't necessarily think that's the case. Maybe just more of like a greater respect and like awareness of myself. Definitely since I've left my job and had more time to myself, I've definitely had a like greater sense of myself, like knowing who I am and what I want. So that could definitely be the case. Another point was escaping life issues, which I've seen a lot of conflicting views on what that could mean online. So I don't know. It's like basically saying that the ground is like your troubles in your life, and you're just trying to escape that. I don't really see that, because I know a lot of times that will be the case. Like if you're like running and you can't run away fast enough, which I've actually had. Honestly, in all my other jobs. Oh my gosh, there's like a crabapple tree above me. Did you see that just fall? There's a crabapple tree, and like it almost got me. What if I died on live camera? So like in my other jobs, like I would always have this dream like where my feet, like I'm trying to run, like I'm not running from someone, like some like boogeyman isn't chasing me, but like I'm just trying to run, and like my legs won't go quick enough, and like I always read that like that means that you feel trapped and like in a stagnant place in your life, and that's how I always felt when I was working at a traditional style job where I clock in and clock out. So yeah. So I don't really see the flying as like that being stuck or escaping. Another thing is flying parallel to the ground. Like I mentioned, it's not like I'm like just flying to fly. Like I'm using it as a mode of transportation in my dreams. So I think that makes a difference. So like flying parallel to the ground means that you're also stuck, or like just following the daily motions, which I totally feel. So a lot of the times, like I feel like I live such a routine life. Like I wake up, go to the gym, come home, eat breakfast, get my life together, do adult things like pay bills, errands, and then kind of get thoughts and notes together for a video, and then edit a video, post that. Um, that's kind of like my daily thing, and I don't feel stuck doing it necessarily, but it is like a repetitive thing, which can get to you after a while. So the next thing I read was that it could mean that you have tough things in your life and you're trying to like avoid. So like financials, trouble at work, relationships, or lack of belief in yourself, which definitely could be the case. Like I'm always kind of afraid to take the next step, and like I feel like I am in like a place right now that I could do so much more, but I don't. So maybe it's just that, like, telling me that I need to like push my boundaries and seek like more out of life. Could be the case. Maybe that's what I need to do, guys. What else? And then also the last thing that I kind of thought of was maybe it's a life calling. Maybe I want to be a pilot. Like recently when I was in Florida, like I read this article that they're like hiring a lot of pilots, and it's like a big career, like how nurses were quite a few years ago. Like there was a big boom in need of nurses, and like that's how it is with pilots. And like I thought about it, I even looked up schools in New York and thought about doing pilots. So maybe that's what I needed to do. Maybe it was telling me that I need to be a pilot. I don't know. And then the last thing is that I read about this kind of dream theme was like how you feel when you wake up. Like, do you feel restless? Do you feel like scared? How do you feel? And like the one that I relayed most to was like you feel good. Like when I wake up, I feel like I can take on anything, which sounds crazy, but like I feel like I genuinely can fly when I wake up, and that like the dream is so realistic that like I feel like I can do it in real life. And like the reasons for that, like online, was saying that like you feel like you're at the top of your game, that your future is looking bright. And like maybe I am. Like I really am grateful. I feel like I'm in a great place right now in my life. Yes, I feel like I could do so much more, and like maybe I'm not pushing myself as much as I could, but maybe it was telling me that like you're in a good place in your life, and just take a step back and enjoy it, and like live a little bit. So I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm not like a dream expert, so be sure to give me your comments. And guys, sorry I'm like sniffling and itching my nose. Like allergies are so crazy right now. Ugh, fall time. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. If you have more insight into dreams and whatnot, definitely let me know. I make videos daily, so be sure to press that subscribe button, because I'll be right back here tomorrow. And as I mentioned earlier, be sure to follow me on Instagram, where you can follow my daily, day-to-day life in New York. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.